Imagine you're arriving at summer camp. It's a sunny, warm July Sunday, and you've finally gotten there after 3 hours in the car that felt like seven because you were just so excited. As you hear your car tires on the familiar gravel driveway, you are overcome with an overwhelming sense of home. And when you get out of the car, it is all you can do not to sprint across the field that go into the building that you know warm, friendly faces are waiting for you. Everyone you see gives smiles and hugs and calls you by your first name. And your surroundings are made up of brown buildings, green trees, big swing set, and a giant bell that just beckons you to ring it and proclaim your joy to be back. This is the experience I have when I arrive at Ocean Park Retreat Center, a place where I went to summer camp for 10 years. Today I'm paying tribute to Ocean Park Camp because of the three things that kept me coming back: incomparable acceptance, the unhidden grace of God, and true companionship. As we all know, schoolyards and lunchrooms are not the most accepting of places. From hearing you can't play with us because you aren't good at kickball, to walking around at lunch because I didn't have a table to sit at, I've experienced rejection throughout my years in school. And not only did I experience rejection for being different, but I saw many get lost of friends because people didn't understand their sense of humor or think they looked funny. At Ocean Park, this does not happen. Maybe it's the isolation from the real world that makes the place filled with people who are so accepting they go out of their way to include others, but it was an amazing and saving experience. I can't count the unending number of times that a group of people at Ocean Park, no matter what their age level, would be playing a game and see someone sitting alone and not even hesitate to invite them to join. I saw this in young kids when I was working as a counselor, and I've seen this myself in my age level camp when I've been sitting off by myself. When those kids asked this little boy if he was sitting alone, if he wanted to play frisbee with them, his eyes lit up like he had never been asked to join in a game before. It was like he realized for the first time that he was not invisible and that others wanted to talk to him, and he was part of something. The acceptance at Ocean Park is an incredible gift to any who have been left out before. It shows them that they are not worthless, and I have never experienced an environment so accepting anywhere else. Throughout my teenage years, my faith has been filled with doubt. It becomes very difficult to believe in God when you see the people around you and the people you love and the people around the world suffering. All year long, I would go to church services on Sunday morning, but I wouldn't experience God there. Each summer, I would arrive at Ocean Park, my mind full of doubts to God's existence, only to experience His grace like a tidal wave sweeping me out to sea where I could give up my worries. I can't truly explain what it is that makes it so easy to see the works of God at Ocean Park. Maybe the beach sunsets blind me to all other distractions that usually block me from seeing His presence. Maybe the love and care of the people there take away all other worries and allow room in my mind for God to take over. But whatever it is magical and saved me from feeling abandoned by God. At Ocean Park, I feel God in my soul as we sing His praises. I feel Him in my actions while I spend time with others there, and I hear His words in the breeze as I sit quietly. When I moved into middle school, all of my good friends moved away. The next few years became a struggle to try and find somebody that I could trust and spend my time with. My only reprieve was each summer when I would escape to Ocean Park. I have friends that I have only seen at camp in the summertime that I know I could call up with any problem, and they would do anything they could to help me. And yet I also know there are people who I spent nearly every day with for over 2 years who wouldn't even answer the phone. The community of support that was available through the people who I met there is unbelievably strong. Something about the lack of screens and the salt air breaks down barriers like nothing else. Ocean Park has been a place for people to talk about experiences that have scarred them that they can't bear to bring up to their family and friends. It has been a place for the lonely to find lifelong friends, and it is a place for the lost to find Jesus again. And when you must leave at the end of the week, you will leave with shoes and pockets full of sand, wrists cluttered with friendship bracelets, a CD filled with pictures of people who you will never forget, and an overwhelming fullness of love, contentedness, and hope. Ocean Park Retreat Center is a heaven by the beach, characterized by the presence of God, acceptance, and friends. It is a place I will forever be thankful for and never